Hey everybody, thanks for joining me at mercadora.com. Today's topic of choice is comic books, and we're here in downtown San Jose in front of Space Cat Comics. We're going to take one individual's opinion of how comic books changed his life.
San Jose, California's got this great spot called Space Cat Comics. I caught up with Drew Reeves of Knoxville, Tennessee to see how comic books influenced his life.
So I'm here in downtown San Jose in front of Space Cat Comic Book Store with Drew Reeves. How you doing, Drew?
I'm doing good, man.
Okay.
Doing really good.
What we're going to ask you today is, what got you into collecting comic books?
When I was real little, I was 11 years old, and I saw Transformers #1 in a Super X pharmacy, like a drugstore, and read it cover to cover because my mom was shopping for stuff. And the idea of like robots and fighting and stuff, I was like, this is awesome. I want more of this. So for a little while, I would beg my mom to take me back by there whenever I got a chance. And then I had a buddy of mine at school a year or two later that his mom was our carpool driver, and he conned her into always taking us to this comic book shop, and I think it was like called Comics World or Comics Inc. And we started going every Wednesday. And I think new comics came out on Tuesdays back then. But I was 11, 12 years old.
Wow.
And I've been hooked ever since. I gave it up for a little while in the 90s because everything kind of blew. But then I came back to it in the early 2000s. And finally went, you know what, I'm comfortable with this, I'm cool with it. And I've totally realized that everybody in my generation, same thing as me.
Well, speaking of which, how old are you, Drew?
37.
37 years old, still collecting
yeah.
comic books.
Yeah.
Do you still get a kick out of it when you were younger?
Yeah. I might read different stuff. I don't buy a lot of X-Men anymore. But something about losing yourself in a really good comic book. Or illustrated fiction, if you want to be snobby about it, is just, it's cool, man. It's my way to unwind and relax.
Okay.
I don't have to think about anything, and I can read it over and over again, and just have fun with it. It's other people creating cool stuff. That's all that matters.
Favorite moment out of any comic book that you've ever read?
Favorite moment? Well, we were talking about it a second ago. When in Secret Wars, when Spidey got his black suit.
Oh, wow.
And I actually got that comic in one of those packs that you get from Kmart. There's 8 books in it, and you didn't care what you got. And you're like, dude, there's 8 comics in there. It's $4. And I still have that, and I still have my Transformers, and just that moment, I was like, oh my God, I'm seeing something different happen. And not realizing it was all this soap opera stuff. And just, how that kind of stays with you for the rest of your life.
So comics have had a profound effect on your life.
Yeah, it kind of taught me that it's okay to be into stuff that not everybody else is into. You don't have, you can kind of let your imagination take you wherever you want. And then as I got older, I started to find that there wasn't all superheroes, and there were other kinds of comics, and that's just what's so cool about it. So yeah, I would have to say that's probably one of the best. That and Watchmen movie coming out, but that's totally different.
Well, Drew, thanks a lot, man.
So that's it today for mercadora.com. Thanks for joining us. We're in downtown San Jose in Space Cat Comics. Take care.